And again, this is so important, and I discussed this the last time we did it, is to begin chumming before you actually start fishing. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. This is just, again, store-bought corn. No big deal here. We're going to open it up, and we're going to use Mr. Slingshot and just kind of do our thing. We're going to just dump some into our little pouch here. There we go. And we're going to fire it out. See, just like that. All right, guys, first up is corn. We're going to start making our pack bait. This is one of my absolute favorite baits to make for carp, and I'll show you how to do it. There we go. Just dump some corn in there. Next up, Jello. There we go. Some nice gelatin in there. Just regular old panko. Here's my corn. There you go, dump all my panko in there. Got some hominy. Some big old white corn. And now all you do is just want to mix it all up. Okay guys, going out, one of my favorite ways to catch carp is a method lead on a hair rig. And we're gonna throw that out on some pack bait. So again, there's your method lead. Gonna pack it. As always, never forget your Rod Hutchinson Tutti Frutti. I love this stuff. It smells super good. If it wasn't a fish food, I think I would eat it myself. I don't plan to drink it, but just dip it in there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, now let's get our pack bait out there. There you go, that's about it. GoPro, turn on. All right, we're hooked up. I think you got my other line there. Yeah. Definitely hooked my other line there. Here comes Mr. Carp just screaming right at us. It's a nice one. Oh yeah, that is a nice one. My goodness. Look at the side, look at that one, guys. Not a bad way to start the day. Let's bring them up in here. All right. And there you go, guys. First carp of the day. And not a bad one. All right, guys, let's get them up here. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. Oh. look at that, guys. Look at that view. Oh. Well, all right, Fishalots, here on Fishing with the Johnnyfishalot, I like to show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. And look at the size of that fish. That's a really nice fish. But for YouTube, it's not enough to catch the fish. You gotta get a cute little thumbnail and all that other kind of stuff. And whoop, that's exactly what happens. Fish just jumps right out of my lap. I was trying to get cute, but hey, that was a big fish nonetheless. So still fun, still successful. Just couldn't hold them up for you there. All right, guys, another great option for chumming up the waters for carp is just buying cheap old milk bones for dogs, just dog treats. So all you do is, this is the carp chopper, and if you remember this, I used this last time we were fishing for carp. I chopped up some boilies with it. Boilies are pretty expensive, so I think a better alternative to this is dog food. Dog food works just as good, by the way, and this is actually pretty popular. So just take a couple of doggy treats in there. You take your carp crusher, you smash them all up. Just like that. Now look at that. Now you're ready for some more chumming for carp. Here's another good one for you Fishalots out there. You know, you're fishing, you're on the river, enjoying your day. Of course, your wife calls. You still got life going on, and what do you think happens? Yep, there we go. So of course the fish hits. It's just Murphy's Law. And of course, because you're excited about the fish, you catch 40 million fish and still get excited about a fish that you catch. That's what's so great about fishing. You can see I threw my phone there on the deck of the kayak. And so during the course of this battle, I'm just going to get my phone soaking wet. So just, you know, just another little fun side moment of fishing with Johnnyfishalot. I'll take it. This feels like a decent fish here. Definitely feels like a decent fish. All right. Oh, he's gonna get my anchor line. All right, what a good carp. Swam right under the anchor line. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, we'll flip him in. Oh, let's work with him in here. Okay. Whew. Oh boy, what a fish. All right, guys, there he is. Let's see if we can get him out of the net. I got another one right here. Oh, all right, we're gonna release him because I just caught another one here. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Got this one. Oh no, I missed it. I'll play this again for you just to take a look at something I did here. So you see the rod goes down, I pick it up and I set the hook. So keep in mind, I use hair rigs, which means I put a 45-degree angle on the end of the hook with shrink tubing, and it's the weight that turns the hook around and sets the hook in the bottom of the fish's mouth. So I was kind of getting excited because I had the front rod go off, I had the back rod go off, and so I picked up the rod a little bit too early to set the hook, and the fish didn't have a chance to turn that hook around in his mouth yet. And so I missed the fish. And hey, that's a great advantage of filming yourself fish is, you know, every once in a while, even the best of us make mistakes, as I did right here. I can look back at this footage and I can become better fishermen the next time I go out. I know, just to give it that little bit extra time so that the fish could find the hook. There we go. Got him. All right, got one off the boilies. Missed the hook set. That's all right. I think I got it on my front camera there. But, whew, big take down there. I don't know if this is a carp or not. Swimming right at me now. Look at this, swimming right at me. I think we got ourselves a catfish. Can't see him yet. Yep, that's a catfish. Yep, and I knew it was a catfish. Tell by those rolls. I think that's what took my other boilie. Again, you know, you never should be surprised at how many catfish you could catch doing this, especially with boilies. Catfish absolutely love boilies. See, so you gotta be, oh, he's too big for me to grab around him. Oh, all right, well, that's not a bad one. There you go, not a bad catfish late in the day. All right, bye, Mr. Catfish. And I don't know if you could see that out there a little bit. You probably can't, but I see some bubbles coming up from under the ground. Those are carp. Those are carp rooting around in there looking for food. Catfish picking around. Or actually, that might be a carp picking around the pack bait. Here we go. There we go. Got one. Got the hooks on that one. Good time to turn on the GoPro. That's a catfish. That's another catfish. Those catfish love those boilies. But there's definitely carp rooting around in there. Yeah, little cat too, look at him. This guy might be a flipper. Yep, he's a flipper. Don't put a hook in me now. All right, there we go. I'll take it. All right, still fun. Well, thank you, Mr. Catfish. You in Jurassic Park, where the dinosaurs coming through the jungle and you see the trees moving as the dinosaurs come through, that's literally the lily pads, while the carp, those big carp, are swimming through those lily pads. You could see them just making their way through, looking for food, trying to find my pack bait. So, so hopefully we get one here before we have to go. I mean, you can't beat that, folks. Look at that. You just can't beat it. Wow. Fish or no fish, it's beautiful out here. I love it out here. It's fantastic. Well, all right, as I said, that is absolutely a gorgeous sunset. And what is better than that? Oh, a fish plus a peanut butter and jelly dinner sandwich. And you can see me right there. I'm trying to get a few chomps down on it, fill myself full of peanut butter while I'm trying to catch this fish. But now we enter into the age-old problem. Do I continue to fight this fish? I know it's a catfish. Do I get him in? Or do I try to fight the fish and eat the sandwich all at the same time while moderating what I'm doing for the YouTube fans? Let's see how I do here. Oh, yeah, I'm picking apart a sandwich. I'm going to my catfish. Ah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Maybe a better cat right here. All right. Let me, for my fans, for fellow fishalots out there, I just discarded my peanut butter and jelly. so I can appropriately handle this fish. All right, Fishalots, there was your answer. I gave up my hard-earned dinner just for the fans out there. So I hope you're enjoying. And if you are enjoying and getting value out of this video, make sure to smash that like button and hit the subscribe. This way, when I post new content, you'll be notified. All right, let's get back into the fishing. Catfish love boilies, and you catch a lot of catfish, carp fishing. Yeah, there he is, catfish. Just like I said. All right, look at that, decent fish. Oh, now look at that. Now that catfish has got one eye and still tracking down those boilies like a champ. There we go, nice fish. All right, bye, Mr. Catfish. There he goes. And all right, so this is always a great scenario when you're packing up, you're putting the rods away, and then you get yourself your last fish, and it's the biggest fish of the day. So here we go. I'll pick up this rod here, and you'll notice I feel nothing, which means the carp literally picked it up and was swimming towards me with it, which is why it never came out. And then when I realized the fish is on there, set the hook and get the fish. Oh, look at that. I just filmed the outro, and Mr. Carp just hit my last pack bait. I just reeled in my one rod. Oh boy, that's a nice ending to the day right there. There he goes. Look at that run. Look at those fish. They don't mess around. What I noticed, it was totally slack, so I started reeling it up, and sure enough, there was a carp right there on the end of it. Oh, that's a decent fish. There you go. I knew there was a carp back there. I saw the bubbles. Oh boy, look at that. Look at that. I saw the bubbles. That fish was rooting around. So much of this is sight fishing for them, listening for them, looking for bubbles for them. You really got to be paying attention. But what a great time after work, guys, huh? You finish work. Whoa, nice. You finished working, you get on your kayak, and you just battle these giant carp. I love it. I love it. Oh, I got a catfish. I had a catfish bite. It's all going on now. These carp fight so hard. Again, I said in my last video, I'll say it now. Pound for pound. In these river systems, these are some of the hardest fighting fish you can catch. All right, let's see if we can't steer him in the net here. I got 2 anchor systems, and he's still moving me all around. Coming in hot. Oh, got him. Nice. All right, nice fish. Oh, look at him. He's still fighting in the net. There we go. All right, Fishalots. All right, that is going to be the last carp of the day, because it's getting dark and I got to go home. Up. Up. Oh, these fish love getting Potomac water in my mouth. See if we get a better look at him here. That is definitely the biggest one of the day. And what a beautiful fish. I got the sunlight right on him. What a beauty. And what a fight. I mean, these fish are just such a great fight. All right, let's get him back. Oh, he doesn't need any help from me. There he goes. All right, Fishalots, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to click on these end cards right here where you can find more videos like this where I'll share tips and tricks to help you catch more fish and maximize your time out on the water. And of course, I'll have a list of a description below of everything we use in this video, so feel free to scroll around there and see what works best for you. And if you found value out of this video, make sure to share it with a friend. You know, help all those fellow Fishalots out there catch more fish and maximize their time out on the water with helpful videos like this. And tell them Johnnyfishalot sent you. All right, it's my joy helping everybody out. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you out there on the water.